If I'm in a bar where they're selling this, then we might have to stay until the bars run out.
Yeah. Welcome to Booze Reviews. I'm Chris.
I'm Adrian.
And today we're doing Fettercairn. It's one of the GlenKeir Treasures, mainly available at the Whisky shop, the various branches around the place. It's a Fettercairn 6-year-old. Picked it up in Edinburgh. While we were up there. Yeah.
And well, it was love at first dram.
Indeed it was.
Is that a spoiler?
No, we tried it, we know what it's like.
Yeah.
They can see it's a fairly empty bottle.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping we hid that behind the label, but I guess the cat's out of the bag. Or the horses on the skateboard. I think that's a new phrase.
Indeed, that's it. We started it, heard it here first. It was the second one that we tried. We wasn't even doing a proper tasting session yet. We were on our way to our tasting session.
Absolutely.
And popped into the whiskey shop just to look.
Yes, because it was there and open and
just had lunch,
breakfast.
Well,
breakfast. Yeah,
brunch.
Right. Yeah.
And whiskey shop here. Let's have a look. Would you like some?
I guess. I mean, we're here.
All right then.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, have some of this. And that was the malt that. We're coming to that. But after that was Fettercairn.
So.
Yeah.
Yes, this one is bottled at 40%. As we said, it's 6 years old.
Yeah, this one's bottled May 2017. You can see it's a very light coloured one, unusually light.
Very, very light.
These glasses do have something in it. It's just a very light coloured whiskey.
It's not water.
Yes. So you'd think 6-year-old, very light coloured, not going to be much to it. It's going to be pretty much spirit, right? No, because you get all that colour too. The older it is, the better it is, the more deeper the colour.
It's got more
colour.
Yes. Yeah. So you look at this and go, it's going to be
6 years old. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Immature.
Yeah. It's going to taste lure.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Try to fob us off of the junk. You can see we don't know what we're doing. Get that young stuff out for them.
Yeah.
First you start off with the 8-year-old. More black, and then you come to the 6-year-old Fettercairn.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you don't want to keep the good stuff to yourself, huh?
Yeah, fine. That's okay, guys. We'll try your seriously immature whiskey. Yeah,
we were only passing through anyway.
Exactly. Let's have a nose before we carry on this story any further.
Let's see what this immature whiskey smells like.
Yes, let's get our noses in there. Sweet and fruity, kind of
indeed
reminiscent of a white wine.
Yeah. I'm getting chocolate straight away. I'm getting cocoa. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I get the sweet fruity that I associate with a white wine, a Chardonnay or something of that nature.
I love the smell of this. This is just nice. Smooth,
and then deeper in. Yeah.
You take it into your mouth as well, and it's like, yeah. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate milkshake, Oreos.
Yeah, chocolate coated flowers, flour coated chocolates. It's all here.
It's very chocolatey. I was going to say, it's very chocolatey. Very chocolatey. And it's got a hint of vanilla. It's got that kind of vanilla-y, chocolatey. It's kind of butterscotchy, honey notes. It's just plain sweetness in the glass. It's lovely. Yes, it smells wonderful.
It smells very inviting.
Yeah, it doesn't have the kind of flowery notes or smoky. It's not smoky at all.
Not smoky.
It's not. I was gonna say it hasn't got the kind of peaty flavours. It's a definitely sweeter.
Yes.
Not even kind of sherry-like. It's just very chocolatey.
Very chocolatey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla and chocolate and honeycomb and stuff like that.
We've got to taste this. I'm eager to get going.
All right, so
sorry,
and that's just the nose.
The nose says you want to dive right in.
Hurry up.
It tastes better.
It's the dessert. It's the dessert version of any whiskey. It's dessert one. It's like get in there, mate.
Yeah.
All right, so get on the nose. Get on the.
Are you okay?
I'm excited.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. It's got a warmness to it. It's light in flavour. It doesn't have the very heavy kind of syrupy mouthfeel.
No,
and you could expect it, but it's
not watery either.
No.
There is definitely something which says, I'm coating your mouth, but it's not like syrupy, oily, thick. Yeah.
It's clearly light enough to be drunk straight up. I'm trying to put water in this. It's very delicate. It is. I won't call it a delicate flower, but it doesn't have any flowery notes. It's just sweets.
So sweet and grapes and
light flavours.
No water required. It's 40%, but it comes across feeling a lot. Well, it feels maybe slightly less than that. It's still got a nice feel in the chest.
It's got a nice chest feel. But
the
beauty of this one is once that settles. As I said, I sat down with someone and went through it, and once that initial burn, and it's only a slight burn, it goes down, your mouth goes. That finish is just so delicate but sweet and inviting. It's almost like you don't notice it being there.
Exactly.
But the finish lingers and just stays there.
I've got it here, and it says, "I'm going to stay with you until you put some more of that mad whiskey in my mouth." You know, I'm just going to stay here and go, "Hi, keep you company." Lest you forget, you won't forget.
Suddenly. Yeah, so I've basically finished.
Yeah.
We haven't got to the water yet.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
I'm going to be very circumspect with what's left. See, immediately, just one mouthful isn't enough. You just go, yeah, and then immediately you need another one, and you just need more, and it gets you like that. It's bizarre. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's just got some sweet tones, and
the balance is just so delicate. It's got sweet. It doesn't have any bitter.
And I'm guessing simply because it is so young. I'll guess that the older Fettercairns have more of that within it, whereas this has got a kind of lighter, more delicate scents and flavours to complement each other.
And the other thing we don't know is what kind of cask this was in. We don't know if it was a bourbon cask or a sherry cask or what have you. Given the lightness of taste, I would say it was probably a second fill or a refill cask, because it's not overpoweringly oaky.
It is.
It's not overpoweringly bourbony. It is just a really light and tasty whiskey. It's incredible. Yeah.
These are available in 50 centilitres, rather than your standard 70 that you normally get.
That's right. Yes.
And you've got to realise that when you're pouring it out, because it does go quickly.
Yeah. Take our advice. Buy two.
Yeah, that was the mistake. We didn't buy two.
We didn't, did we? No. We doubled down on Mortlach.
Yeah, which is great buy. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. We did not double down on this. But thankfully, it is still around. Not this particular cask or this particular bottling.
Oh, well, you never know. It says in the magazine online, but you might get lucky in one of the shops.
I've certainly seen the Mortlach still available in the shop. The one in St Paul's, Paternoster Square. Not had a look for the Fettercairn, so I shall find out.
I finished it. Seriously, talking about I'm going to put it down and I'm going to drink it. And what did I do? Sat here as you watched me do it, and drank it. It is.
One of us will be doing this with water. The other one will be getting the early bus home.
It creeps. It's so weird. You know, it's so light. You end up just drinking it. You go, well, I can't help myself. It's like,
that is what we're looking at here. A very delicate and eminently drinkable whiskey. Anyway, I'm going to try this with some water. So
I'm going to have to pour some more.
He's going to pour some more, and we'll join you in a moment. Just maybe emphasises a little bit more pepper. Just a tiny bit, but other than that, still nice and sweet, still nice and delicate. Yeah, just feels corrupted.
Yeah, doesn't need it.
No, it really doesn't.
Don't put water in it.
Just don't.
I'll be very surprised if you ever try this and you feel, you know what, I need to put some more. It's too strong.
Yeah, oh my God, no. Yeah, exactly.
Very, very surprised indeed.
Even the faintest of heart when it comes to drinking whiskies will go, actually, no, this is all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the kind of whiskey where if you were to introduce a non-whiskey drinker to this.
In fact, a whiskey avoider, perhaps, to this, they'll go,
yeah.
Oh, this is all right.
So you think you can drink brandy and not this? You can drink vodka, but not whiskey. You can drink gin, but not whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this.
Have some of this. Yeah. And don't forget, tell them we sent you, because we want to get some more. Yeah. I mean, it's a dumb question, but would you flask it?
Yeah. In a heartbeat.
Would you share the contents of that flask?
Reluctantly.
Under duress.
I wouldn't say necessary duress. It's just that I don't think it will get to anyone else by the time I've finished with it.
Okay. So they've got to have the first draw, and then you give it back to you, and then
that's like, it.
You had your chance.
Yeah. Where's that flask? What flask?
What flask?
I must have dropped it or something. I don't know where it is. I keep on losing these flasks, man.
This is my 5th one this month.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Obviously, we'd gift it. I'll speak for you now.
You know what you were saying about the Lagavulin?
Yes.
You would find it hard to give this as a gift.
Oh, yeah, right. That bit where you were going, God damn it.
Wow.
Yeah. Is this where you are with the Fettercairn?
It is one of those things where
a bottle that comes into your possession kind of has to stay there.
It's so much rarer.
Yeah.
It's. There's only a drop left. Well, maybe 2 glasses worth, maybe 2 large portions maybe. And that's the end of it. And to give it up.
Yeah. You go, no. I mean, you're already counting down from the moment you open the bottle. Yeah. Oh man, I've only got another 55 shots in there. Okay, I guess I can spare one.
It's tough. Would I sit at a bar and drink this? Yeah, you find it hard to move me from the bar. It better be going somewhere good after.
If I'm in a bar with this and this, then we might have to stay until the bars run out.
Yeah, you know, it's like,
now
we're going to the bar then.
Now we can leave. Guys, we just run out. Okay.
All right then.
Right. Uber. I don't know where we're going, but it's not here.
Do you know where else they sell it?
Yeah. To the whiskey shop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and I'll call it boat drinks. Summer all day long. You can just, in a way, I can almost imagine putting a couple of those kind of rock things in there to cool it. Yeah. But I wouldn't want to.
I'd ice.
Yeah.
No, some of them chill rocks would be cool. Sorry. I just realised what I said.
Yeah.
No, I
comedian.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
It's nice. It's nice. And to get back to the question, and you're all down there, would I gift it?
Yeah, would ya? Could ya?
Yes, I could. I could give this to someone who.
Didn't have to be a romantic connection. I couldn't just give this to anybody. God, I'm sorry.
Damn, when you go to romantic, I was thinking more on the lines of someone who is new to whiskey and is a bit wary. How we were when we started off with the kind of really smoky ones and want to try something unusual that isn't, a name brand like the Glens, the many Glens, and
yeah.
So you hand this over as a gift, and yeah, well, here's something you're more than likely going to like.
Yeah, and almost certainly
it's
never
something
tried.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as a gift, I think it'd be ideal. Long way of getting to yes.
Good
For my
for-
dead body
Yeah.
and my cold dead hands.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't gift it, I would bequeath it. Whatever's left after I'm gone, you know.
Nah, you have to marinate me in it.
That's cold, man, it's cold. Yeah, you know they're going to substitute that for some bells or something. Marinade, you say? Nah.
That's how to guarantee I come back.
I said more. I said the Fettercairn gun. I said the Fettercairn. I told you. Yes.
Bloody grain whiskey. I told you I don't like that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's travesty. But now, you thought the last two questions were tricky,
yeah,
but you know it comes, right? What's the score?
Oh, it's
Because it's if you rate it by how much you enjoy it, it's 101 out of 50. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at maths, but it's like that. It's a really, really enjoyable whiskey. We can't give this 50 out of 50. That's ridiculous. It's it's definitely a 40 something because this is an incredibly enjoyable and fantastic whiskey for what it is. Yeah.
I'll explain my scores before I give it.
Okay.
It's going to be in its 40s.
Okay.
I'm going to mark it down
Okay.
because it's rare. Only by a point. Only by a point. Simply because it's not available and I'm pissed I can't get it anymore. Alright? And you'll say, well, you should mark down all the others that are done in batches and stuff. You know what? You're bloody right.
If you can get it, good luck, and if you can't, sorry you missed it. You know,
exactly. Don't bother. You're probably going. Don't bloody tell me about this stuff, and it's gone already. Yeah, I know. It's bloody ridiculous.
But having said that, for our listeners in other parts of the world where there are whiskies that you just simply don't get, that's
why it's not going to get some really stupid, heinously ridiculous score. I'm upset that it's nearly finished. And I'm feeling emotional about it, but
yeah, because the next one it'll be similar.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
It won't be the same.
It
won't be the same.
Let's cross the bridge.
You've got what? So
I know. Well, hang on. Let me finish. I'm trying to remember what I gave for Teeling because I remember giving that a very high score, and that's a similarly light coloured, very kind of light flavoured and very sweet one. And I remember giving it something high, something like 43, 44, around that. And I've got to try it side by side to see which one's better because I think I prefer this more simply because of that kind of chocolatey thing, and it's the smell of the chocolate and the taste of the chocolate and how much I drink. Look at that again, right? I've barely touched it, and it's gone. It must be evaporating. That's what it is. It's evaporating out of the glass. I'm not drinking it.
Absolutely.
Because there's no way you open this up and it just evaporates down. Because there's no way. I've drunk all of that.
Rewind, and you won't see him touch a drop of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fact.
You can see the fumes flying out.
Absolutely. Yeah. While you're prevaricating around the bush, I'm giving it a 44. 44. That's what I'm giving it. It's absolutely incredible. And yes, it's rare, and yes, it's difficult to get hold of if you're not in the UK or Scotland. But if you're not, then get on a plane and come over. And if you do nothing else,
well worth it.
Buy a bottle or 5 of this and return.
If you're in Scotland, by chance you're in Scotland right now, and you've got a chance to go to the distillery, you might be able to get it from there. And if they don't sell it to you, you just... I'm not advocating violence.
I mean, the distillery do actually produce Fettercairn, but this is independent bottling, which makes it a little bit special.
I'm just saying, it's really, really nice, and I finished it again. I don't know. I think this might be the first time I've finished 2
in a single review. Yeah.
I've finished it twice.
Yeah. Not cutting that out.
No.
Yauki.
No. It's
yeah. Remember that? Please responsibility.
It's just fucking delicious. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And so it's getting 46. It's getting 46.
46.
I think it might be my highest score. It's too drinkable. It's too bloody nice. And that's the problem. It's 40% and you drink it like cola.
Yeah.
And it's like...
At some point you're going to stand up and work and find that your legs aren't working quite the way you remembered them
But
working.
not after you've finished all of it.
No.
I'm telling you,
you're going to smash
drink it
and
and you don't feel like you've drunk that much whiskey. Because when I drank that much whiskey, I was with someone else at the time, but the 2 of us drank it and it was like, fuck, I still got to review that.
Sadness. Stop.
I've got to review it.
Pop the break.
I can't drink anymore. I've got to drink something else now. What, you don't want something else? The person I was with didn't want to change.
No.
It's like, I ain't going for that.
This is the one.
Don't give me anything else. It tastes rubbish. It's like, this is enough. When I have a top whiskies, it's like, compared to that, nah. So I know. It goes on.
So,
and that person does not drink whiskey.
And there we are. Yeah.
Known to hate whiskey, but because the situation she drinks, that person drank whiskey, and it went down. Yeah.
That's our review of the GlenKeir Treasures Fettercairn 6-year-old
chocolate whiskey.
If you see the 8-year-old on sale, get that. If you see the 6-year-old on sale, get that. If you find a 7-year-old that we haven't even seen before, get that. Yeah.
Try it. Fettercairn are known for the kind of chocolatey flavours.
So if you do find a bottle of the distillery zone, then by all means try that too. But yes, we loved it.
It. Yeah. So for you fellas who got missus who likes whiskey or doesn't like whiskey and you're trying to get her in, that likes chocolate, bosh.
Yep.
Contrary, whoever your partner is, male or female. They like whiskey, give them there.
Right.
They don't like whiskey, but like chocolate, give them there. Can't lose.
If they don't like that, then you need to find yourself a new partner. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's basically it. It's a go, no go gauge.
Yeah.
If that doesn't go, you get away.
99.9% match.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I can understand if they're allergic to whiskey.
Nah. I knew someone who's allergic to prawns, and they just used to get the EpiPen ready and just jam up the prawns, right? Yeah, proper craven. No, so I'm sorry. Allergies are no excuse for avoiding that.
Slight threat of death, but no. Got the EpiPen.
EpiPen on standby. Got the 999 on pre-dial. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah. I'm still alive. Stab. Yeah, not advocating that, but
it's a way that you can get around the problem. So,
or get yourself into further problems, but that won't be one of them. Yeah, it'd be criminal to have that as an allergy. That oh man, what symptoms? Not life-threatening. No, let's go. I grow horns. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let's wrap this thing up.
See, I'm sitting in silence because I'm in mourning. I should wear in black because there's not enough left to have a good sesh.
And on that note, somehow we've been Booze Reviews. I'm Adrian.
I'm upset.
He's upset. Like us, review us, leave your comments down below. If you've been one of the fortunate 5 who've tried this, let us know and tell us what you thought about it. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook and all that lovely, wonderful stuff. And we'll ring the glasses out and see you on the next Booze Review. Adios.